All right, man. First off, man, I want to thank you. Let you know I appreciate you doing this interview with me. I haven't done one with you, man, so I definitely, we're gonna start from the beginning, okay?
Sounds good, man.
What is your name, age, and current living situation?
My name is Zero.
Zero, that's dope.
40 years old, and I'm actually homeless.
Okay. Can you tell me a little about your journey? What was life like prior to you being homeless?
I actually had 17 years clean.
Man, you told me that you were saying that. That's awesome, bro.
I'm a chef by trade, actually. I've been in the kitchen since I was 12 years old, professionally since I was 15.
Man, that's amazing, dude.
And to be honest with you, before my journey started now, I got bored.
Yeah.
17 years, it got a little boring, and I went back, I relapsed. And one thing led to another, and here I am.
Man, that's awful, bro. Imagine that boredom, dude. Boredom. I know it happens, and it's true. I empathize with your situation. I 100% know that's one of the reasons why a lot of people end up out here, man. Is boredom. A lot of people get tired, so sick and tired of being sick and tired. Doing the adulting thing and just always having to, be a grown-up. Some people just want to relax and stuff from that sometimes.
I miss my family life, man.
Yeah. What's been the hardest part of being homeless for you?
Well, because being homeless, running around the streets, not being able to take care of my family, I ended up losing my wife.
I'm sorry, man. That's awful, bro.
My wife, she had kids prior to us getting together. Three boys, beautiful kids, man. I raised them for the last 12 years.
Dang, good man, bro.
Unfortunately, I slipped, and I don't get that opportunity anymore.
Yeah, that's awful, man. Things like that happen. These are the things I like to showcase. Things like this, stories like this. People need to know, what it's like being out here, and
it's rough, man.
And it's rough. It's not easy in the least bit, shape, fashion, or form. It's definitely hard, and people go through trial and tribulation, and the last thing they want is to be judged. You know what I mean? I think we've lost a lot of empathy and compassion along the way. Our world's getting crazy now, don't you think? It's crazy.
People
and
don't
it's
give a damn no more.
Yeah, they don't, man. I'm like we were just saying earlier. I mean, they don't even let no one camp out here no more.
They're narcissistic too.
100%. Urban camping, like what is that? Aside from them saying that you can't lay a blanket or anything down.
You can't lay down.
Yeah.
Period.
And
you can't go to a bus stop and lay down.
100%.
You can't go to a park and lay down.
Yeah.
None of it.
So they literally took off the seats by the buses.
And some bus stops here.
Yeah, some bus stops, so that no one can sit there anymore.
Or they put bars in between every seat.
That's awful. That's awful. And not only that, I always thought, I was under the assumption that a park was for that reason. If someone was in a bad situation or they were walking for a long time, it was something like a rest stop.
It's not the 80s anymore. Man.
Yeah.
It's not.
Everything is like
not
changed.
The same world.
Yeah. God, man, you're right, man. It's just awful. What does a typical day living on the streets look like for you, man?
Waking up, if I actually get a place to sleep, 9 times out of 10, I'm up for 4 or 5 days at a time.
Damn.
Not even using, just because I have nowhere to lay my head.
Man,
trying to find a bathroom is probably one of the hardest situations. To be honest with you, a shower. That is going to be the #1 hardest thing to find.
They have a lot of cooling centers. Not a lot.
Cooling
Let me just say
don't allow
something.
showers.
That's awful.
At least not. I mean, they may offer one day out of the week, but there's how many people that go to those cooling centers?
Hundreds.
Exactly.
So
you'll be lucky if you end up getting a shower.
100%. Yeah.
And the other thing, trying to find someone who's willing to let you come in and take a shower.
So everything's hard, right? I've also heard that, walking. A lot of people walk or like ride bikes.
20 miles a day before I got my bike.
Yeah.
I just got it last week.
Man, that's just so much walking, so much
That's every single day. My feet are so bad now, man. I can't even. My feet don't look the same because of all the walking. My bunions have literally turned my toes inside. My big toes go in. My middle toe crosses over my third toe.
Man, I'm sorry.
So I might as well miss the fucking second toe, to be honest.
Yeah, that's awful, bro. Hey, you're the first person that's ever elaborated on. I don't know what they call it, like walk foot, or what is it called?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember.
I
don't know the doctor term or whatever for it. But yeah, it's like when you're just walking and using your feet so much, your foot, it starts, you get bunions and things like that. Man,
I'm not
that's
gonna
awful.
lie to you, that's the worst part of this right now.
What about the heat? A lot of people.
I'm born and raised here in Arizona,
So you understand,
I mean, the heat gets bad, but if you are able to keep yourself hydrated, you can get through it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can always douse yourself in cold water. A lot of places will at least let you in to get a cup of ice if you already got a cup with you.
100%.
So carrying a reusable cup is definitely beneficial.
Detrimental, huh?
If you don't have one, man, it can be detrimental.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very wise words from you, man. You're very smart, acute guy, man. You know what you're saying. Is there a particular experience you've had while homeless that stands out? Something that stands out to you, man? I know there's many things, but just something that stands out.
I can't go anywhere without something getting stolen.
Dude, that is awful. I bring that up and ask about that so much when I do my interviews.
Back in the day, you used to be able to have your stuff, and your homeless community, they would protect you, they would help.
Oh yeah.
Now they take and hurt versus, adding, they just take.
Yeah, that's awful.
Very selfish, man.
Yeah, that's awful.
Very selfish people.
I can't understand why another homeless person who's you guys are both in bad situations, or everyone's would steal from another homeless person, especially the credentials, dude. Like taking someone's social security card and ID is
I lost my ID 4 different times already. Since I had my food stamps in the last 6 months, I've lost my card every month at least once.
That's awful, man.
I've had to get it replaced every month at least once.
And to get them replaced,
it starts costing after the third replacement. It costs $5 every time.
Not only that, imagine like the trip you have to take just to get a copy of your ID.
I have not been able to get my ID or social security card yet, and it's been 4 months since I got my wallet stolen.
Yeah, that's awful, bro. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, you see, so when someone steals, your ID or social security card, they just put you through a deficit right away.
It's rough.
It's rough, because now you can't apply for a job if you don't have warrants and things like that.
That's what I want to do. I want to get back to work. I want to go dance again, man. I used to be a cook, and my wife, that's what she always told me, is I dance in the kitchen.
Man, I believe you. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. If you could speak to your younger self, what would you say?
Leave the fucking Percocets alone.
Man, good idea, bro. That's very good. God, that's awful, man.
Well, it was the Percocets because I had chronic back pain. I was actually prescribed Percocets, and then you had to turn to the street when your prescription runs out and they cut you off. Well, in my situation, it wasn't that I intentionally started, but I was given the wrong information. I was told it was a Percocet. Well, in actual fact, it was a fentanyl pill.
Oh no, yeah.
And I got hooked on the fentanyl. And the withdrawal on that, man, if you could imagine your worst pain, multiply it by 10, every day for a week, 2 weeks straight, that's what a withdrawal's like.
Man, that's awful. Yeah, horrible. No one understands that monkey on their back until they go through it. I always say you gotta go through it to grow through it, but in that case, that's the last thing someone wants to go through.
I wouldn't wish this upon anybody.
Yeah, it's awful. What is something you wish more people understood about being homeless?
Compassion. Understanding what it's like for somebody who has to be in this situation, what we have to do, where we have to go, the hoops that we have to jump through, just do simple things like getting a goddamn cup of coffee.
Man.
Half the time I get looked at when I come into a store, I get looked at in a certain way that, I'll start getting followed around just because I'm
that's
walking
awful.
in.
Yeah,
And I'm not doing anything
stereotyping.
wrong. I'm coming in to buy a bag of cereal.
Yeah, that's
Here,
awful.
I got money in my pocket, and I'm going in to buy a damn bag of cereal and some milk, and I get followed around like I'm a fucking dog.
I hate that. Yeah, I'm sorry you go through that,
It's
man.
ridiculous.
Another thing I hear a lot is it can happen to anybody. So
It will
please
happen
don't
if you
judge.
Do
You know?
not, if I could give anybody any type of advice, leave the Fetty alone. You're gonna die. Period. End of story. It's not about if.
It's just
It's a
when.
matter of when.
Good advice. Great advice from you, man. Like I said, you know, anybody can end up out here. You're a slip, drink, fall, bad check, paycheck away from being out here. So just have a little empathy and compassion for the next person. I always state this, you know, people out here are someone's child at the end of the day. So just remember that when you're passing judgment, you know. Is there a person or organization that has made a significant and or positive impact on your life?
Actually, the only organization that I ever went through to ask for help was Community Bridges.
Community Bridges.
And I went, we went through the hoops. We stayed at the Windermere for the time that we needed to. We got accused while we were there, so we got kicked out a couple of times. Almost lost our voucher in the process. But as we were looking for a place to stay, we were told we would be able to have multiple options, that we'd be able to go and check out a couple of places. We were given one opportunity to look at a place, and it was the worst place you could possibly imagine for an addict to try and get any type of help or recovery, and that was Brookview.
Oh, God, yeah.
So sticking somebody in Brookview who's an addict, you're just gonna perpetuate and continue that problem because it's all there is of it, man.
That's all there is. Yeah, that's awful, man. What advice would you give someone going through a hard time?
Breathe.
Breathe? That was awesome. First person I heard say that.
You'll be
Really
all right.
good, man.
Everything will be okay.
Breathe. I like that. What is the most common reason you see for people ending up homeless?
Drugs.
Is it drugs? I always say that and or mental illness.
That too.
There's a slew of different reasons why someone ends up
Anybody
homeless.
at SMI, they don't have the same opportunities that everybody else has. They don't have the, what do you say, I want to say amenities.
Oh
that
yeah,
other folks
yeah,
have.
very good, yeah. I agree. What are your hopes for the future, man?
In the next couple of days, I want to go to rehab.
Man, that's
By the
what you
time
were
I'm
saying.
done out of rehab, I want to go into IOP. While I'm at IOP, I want to work on myself. I want to work on my head, get myself straight.
Very good,
Get ready
man.
to go back out, and I want to get myself a job. I want to get back into the kitchen.
There you go, man. That's amazing. Yeah, aside cooking, what is a skill or talent you have that people might not expect?
I am actually a first degree black belt.
Ooh, that's awesome, bro. And what, if you don't mind me
Goju
asking?
Shorter.
Awesome,
It's
bro.
a Japanese martial art.
That's amazing, bro. And like I said, man, I didn't want to take too long. I asked you, but I gotta ask again. Do you have a Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or anything like that, Chime, that you want to shout out, just in case?
I'm ready to set up a Venmo. I just don't have a telephone number to
Okay.
register.
Set one up or register. Okay, well, you know, if someone happens to, if they feel a need in their heart or is compassionate or empathetic about your plight and situation, and they feel like donating, they can. And, I'll find you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If I see you again and you feel like doing an update, man, how do you feel? How would you feel about something like
Yeah,
that?
right.
Man, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. You're a gentleman and a scholar, and hope to see you on the good side, man.
I'll be
Have
there.
a good one. Yep.